So we have got the sub account set up for enterprise. And what that means is that when you log in, you're going to be only able to see your district. So it takes away a lot of all of that extra stuff and lets you focus on what's important for your district. I'm logged in right now to my fake District 2 DM account. So that just, I created that because I wanted to see what you guys see. So basically, a lot of these, you can choose to have these open or not. As things progress and these accounts collect data, you'll start seeing data here. Right now, there's not a lot here. So like you can click show hide and just hide that. But as you can see, there's only 4 vehicles here because in D2, they only have 4 vehicles currently. So all of the drivers, we assigned all of the vehicles to the DM of the district, so that the DM is able to use the eFleets mobile app and you're able to see all of the vehicles on there. But the reason for this video is because I wanted to show you that you can, how to set up alerts so that you get emails based on maintenance and things like that. So when you log in, and it doesn't matter what screen you are on, you can be anywhere within the website, you're going to click on this up here that says alerts, and then you're going to click edit settings. And then down here, it should say, where the alerts are coming from. And this should be your email address. So it'll say alerts will be sent to, and it'll be your email address. So you're going to click on the things that you want to see. Where it says website and mobile, that just means that when you sign into the website, you're going to see this, and it'll have a red dot there. But if you want to email, you have to click email. And citations are going to be things like either a traffic citation or what we call a toll citation. So even if you get a charge on a toll, and you have your toll tag, you shouldn't be getting those. So I would just click that too, so that we can communicate whether or not you're getting those citations, because you shouldn't be anymore if you have a toll tag on your vehicle. License and registration, it would be a good idea for you to have that, because it'll tell you if it's in process or not. So you'll know that information. And if they require information, sometimes during the renewal process, they need to know a mileage from you. So that'll just kind of take out the middleman of me and allow you to be able to communicate with them and get them the email. Manufacturer recalls, oil changes. These are going to be important as well, so that you know right away if you have any vehicles that need to be serviced as far as oil change is concerned. The estimate or the recommendation for eFleets is 6,500 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. So as long as you've gone through and you've checked all these, you will now get an email at your company email address, that will tell you alerts, and it'll only apply to the district that you're logged into. So when you're logged into D2, you're just going to get all of the information from D2 sent to you, so that you can forward them to your DMs or forward them to your drivers as needed. But then you're also kept in the loop and you know what's outstanding, because ultimately it comes back to you, right? So personally, I would want to know. So that way you can kind of delegate those as you see fit. Okay. Like I said, right now they're all set up as you. If you would prefer to have one of these assigned to your AM, like say, you have an AM that always drives this particular van, it is with that person all the time, and you want them to be responsible for maintaining it and getting the notifications, you can let me know which vehicle ID it is, and I could change that to be your AM, if that helps kind of cut down on the number of alerts that you're getting. But this will help us, I think, better manage our fleet and stay on top of things. I'm also going to show you one place, so when you first get in here, when you want to look at maintenance, if we go through and look at Utilization outliers. Outliers means that it is overdue for all intents and purposes in this case. So you would click on oil change outliers, and you can see that all 4 vehicles are here. Well, that's because all of these are clicked. I like to unclick this that says units with no outliers, because if it's not overdue, we don't care about it. So we're going to get rid of that. So you can see then in this one, there's only 1 vehicle that is overdue for an oil change. And you might need to scroll over so you can see what's going on. But the last oil change was in November, and at the time that it had this many miles on it. This is its estimated mileage since then. And if this number is over 6,500, it's automatically going to put it on here. But if you didn't drive that very much, actually, because, in November and December, we didn't drive as much as they anticipated us to be, you can do one of 2 things. You can either get the actual mileage and see, is it over 6,500? If it's over 6,500, you still have to get the oil change. But if, say, now the oil change is only like 8,500 and you have not gone 6,500 miles, you could always update the mileage to be more accurate, because the mileage or the maintenance schedule is all dictated by the mileage. So if you were to go in here and go to mileage, by all entries, let's see here. There is a way to change it. So if I want to go back in here and say this is the one that was overdue, let me go down the bottom so I can scroll over. Customer number. So yeah, here's the last odometer reading. If you click edit, you can put a new odometer reading in it. You add entry. You put the date, the odometer miles, 0 for personal miles, and click add. And that's going to update it so that it's more accurate. And then if it's below that 6,500, it'll probably drop off of that outlier report. So lots of ways you can manage your fleet and make sure that it's accurate and maintained. Okay. Also keep in mind too that your drivers are looking at things like the tires wear and tear and listening really closely to brakes. We're built into our lease is a maintenance fee that includes a whole new set of tires and then 2 brake changes over the course of the lease. So feel free to, make use of that and make sure that people are paying attention to that. I think that's it for now. If there's any other questions or anything else that you want to do, reach out to me or Elizabeth, and we can see if we can get you some more personalized information. Okay. All right. Thank you.